Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear student. How are you all? I hope all of you will be fine and doing well. I am your science teacher with science book of level 4 and we are in the unit number 4 and that unit name is the characteristic of living things. And for today the topic we discuss in this lecture are life cycle of fish, life cycle of frog and life cycles of insect, which is on book page number 35 and 36, and this is the 7th lecture of this unit. I hope you understood this 6th lecture of this unit in which we already discussed about the that what is life cycle. You know that what is life cycle? All living organism having limited lifespan and finally all of them are die at one day. You know that we are born as a baby and then we develop into a child. Next we will have to develop into a teenager and then we will grow into adult. This is the life cycle of human. Living things, where in living things the plant and animals are included and they having also the life cycle. You know that what are vertebrates? Vertebrates are those animals which having a backbone, and vertebrates are divided into how many classes? They are divided into five classes. Number one class is fish, and number two class is amphibian, number third is bird, number four is insects, number five is mammal. So now we will have to discuss the life cycle of fish. Some animal give birth to the live baby, but some animals lay eggs and they from that egg babies hatch out. Now the life cycle of fish has how many stages? Three stages. Number one stage is called eggs, number two fry, number third adult fish. You know that where does the fish lay eggs? Fish lay eggs in the water. Why does the fish lay so many eggs? Because fish do not take care of their eggs and can be damaged or eaten by other animal which lives in the water. The babies hatch out of the eggs and grow into a fry, and then fry develop become adult. Then and an adult stage they can reproduce itself. And now we have to discuss the life cycle of frog. You know that frogs are included in which category of the vertebrates? For frogs are amphibians. Frogs are amphibian which have a slippery skin and they lay eggs in the water, and this is also called sperm. Frog lays eggs on the surface of water and their legs are jelly-like substance covered on it, and they lay so many eggs and they are on the surface of water, so the heavy rains and heavy wind can damage the eggs. Tadpoles hatch out of the eggs. Tadpole hatch out of the egg. At this stage they have tail. Then the tadpole grow legs and lose their tail and to become adult frog. This is the life cycle of frog. At this stage they have tail. At this stage they develop into legs and then disappear their tails, and this is become adult frog. Insects is also one of the class of the vertebrates. Some insects have three stages life cycle and some insects have 4 stages life cycle. The 3 stages life cycle is also called incomplete metamorphosis, and the 4 stages life cycle of insects are also called complete metamorphosis. So the 3 stages life cycle of insects are included grasshopper, cockroaches, and the 4 stages life cycle is included are butterflies and houseflies. The 3 stages life cycles, their names are eggs, nymph, and adult grasshopper. And the 4 stages life cycle included number 1 stage eggs, number 2 larva, number 3 pupa, and number 4 adult. The series of changes from fertilized egg and to become adult, this is called metamorphosis. The series of changes from fertilized egg and to become adult, this is called metamorphosis. When the organism passes 4 stages, this is called complete metamorphosis. When the organisms are passes 3 stages, this is called incomplete metamorphosis. Now we'll have to discuss in the book. The life cycle of insects. Grasshopper and cockroaches are the insects that have three stages life cycle. And nymphs hatch out from the eggs. The nymphs is hatch out from the eggs, and nymphs is the become smaller than the adult, and their wings are also smaller. When their wings and legs are become bigger, they develop into adult. And it looks and behaves just like a cockroaches. Everyone know that it sheds its skin. The four stages life cycle of insects are butterfly and houseflies. You know that the four stages life cycle included the life cycle of butterfly and the life cycle of houseflies. And you also know that the butterfly lays eggs on the surface of water, on the surface of leaves. When they lay eggs on the surface of leaves, they become the larva come out from that eggs, and the larva is also called caterpillar, maggots, and grub, and they feed on the shell of eggs. It covers itself in a cocoon-like structure. Cocoon means room-like structure. In the cocoon, they undergoes a series of changes. This stage is called pupa. When the pupa open, the adult insect come out. This is the life cycle of houseflies. Number one stage is called eggs, and they occur in the raft-like structure. And then second stage is called larva. Number third pupa, and the fourth stage is called adult. This is called complete metamorphosis. The four stages of insects are also called complete metamorphosis, and the three stages of insects are also called incomplete metamorphosis. I hope you understood this lecture. Thank you.